Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is going to be my top 5 games of 2015. Just to let you guys know, this is going to be my list. I didn't see nobody else's list. I'm not watching none of that stuff. I'm just going to give you my top 5. A few people asked me what I thought was the best games, and of course, my list is going to be different from the games that people are talking about and telling me about. There is my number 1, which is something that some people agree with and some people don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into my list. We're going to see what's going on, and at the end of the video, of course, in the comment section, let me know what your list is and what you agree with and don't agree with, and what games should be changed around. There's some games that didn't make my list that may surprise you, and some games that did. So let's see what's happening. Let's get into it. Top 5 games of 2015. Let's do it. Number 5 on my list of top 5 games of 2015 is Dying Light. Dying Light by Techland was one of the best games, which came out in January of 2015, and to this day it's still one of the best games that came out this year. Now, I love this type of game. I like this game a lot. Dying Light was the game I wanted when I played Dead Island. Dying Light is just the type of game that I give a lot of respect to. I like what Techland is doing. As you can see from my YouTube channel, that was the biggest rated video on my channel, and it was one of my favorite games. So I'm sorry I couldn't make it number 1, but it's definitely in my top 5. If you did not play Dying Light, you're bugging. You need to get this. This came out for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I don't know what's your excuse for not getting it, especially with the price now and the fact that they're re-releasing it for free to those of you that already have it with enhancements and DLC. So you guys are tripping. Shout out to Techland, one of the best gaming companies, and I will be doing the top 5 gaming companies, hint hint, and that's what I'm gonna say. Dying Light, one of the top 5 best games of 2015, no question. If you didn't play it, trust me, you're gonna thank me later. Play that game. Moving on to number 4 on my list, and once again, this is a game that is retailing with a great price tag. If you have not got this game, you should definitely get it. Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight was one of the best games I played this year, and to this day is a game I still play. It has a lot of content if you get the season pass, and without the season pass, it's still a lot of fun to be had. You got all of your favorite sidekicks in this game as well. This is just one of those games that I enjoy. Rocksteady did a good job on this game. As far as PC, we ain't gonna talk about that, but even still, it ran fine for me on PC once I built the new PC, which is around the same time. So with that being said, Batman Arkham Knight is number 4 on my list. Definitely a dope game. I was definitely happy to see the Batmobile. It was not enough Batmobile for me, believe it or not. So this is my top 5 once again. Batman's number 4 on that list. Let's move on. Number 3, we have Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Now, Metal Gear honey-dicked us a little bit towards the end of the game. It was very clear that this game was clearly not finished, in my opinion, but however, the graphics was dope, the gameplay was dope, the game was kind of hot, man, kind of hot, kind of sizzling. Now, some people said getting towards the end of the game that they didn't like the game and they thought it was overrated, but between the game and the online, I definitely think Metal Gear deserves to be in the top 5, and it's definitely a game that if you didn't play, you should play it. It's one of those reasons to own a console. It's one of those games, how could you not play this? So, with that being said, with all the hours I clocked in, the missions, the challenges, the Metal Gear story, Abada Kojima as far as Konami is concerned, and all the controversy, this is one of those games that I'm just telling you, you know, you need to check it out. Definitely check out Metal Gear. Now, this is where things get controversial, because this is my number 2. Now, my number 2 and my number 1, I'm conflicted about which one is number 1. But I'm going to make a choice here and say my number 2 choice of the year is Fallout 4. Fallout 4 by Bethesda is a dope game, and you get mad hours of gameplay. The graphics is insane. The content is insane. The action is insane. The fact that you get to make choices and do crazy stuff is insane. I like how if you just feel like you having a shitty day, you can roll up in a town with people that's acting funny and talking sideways and just pull out your gun and start AP clapping them in slow-mo, putting all kinds of slugs in their head. I mean, come on. This game is crazy. It's like Michael Douglas and Falling Down. For you younger dudes, Google it. You know, you could just have a bad day and get the tripping up in this joint. It's crazy. Anyway, though. However, Fallout 4 is one of the best games of the year. Definitely in my top 5. It's either 1 or 2, but it's tied with the next game I'm gonna pick, believe it or not. And me being a person that didn't have the time to really invest into this game, I still think this is one of the best games of 2015. Even though I did not get a chance to beat it, I'm still loving this game and putting a lot of time into it. Moving on to number 1, which is still kind of number 2. They're tied to me. The Witcher 3, man. The Witcher 3 is definitely a dope game with tons of content, action, choices. You know, the story is insane. The action is insane. Everything about the game is dope. It's coming in with a nice available price tag of $30 depending on where you look. It's no reason not to get it. It was $25 on Black Friday everywhere. It's a dope game, man. The Witcher 3, CD Projekt Red, another one of my favorite companies for what they did with this game and how they handled it. This is going to be my top 5, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what game should or should not be there. I'm just saying, I mean, I know you guys are going to disagree with some of this stuff on this list. I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 games on this list you're going to disagree with. But let me know what your top 5 is, just like I gave you my top 5. And let me know what was your number 1 game and how it works for you. And what should have been on here. I know some of y'all going to say Mad Max, but, you know, we'll see about that down the line. I'm going to have some of the top 5s. It's not going to be of 2015, but just top 5s. I'm going to do more videos like this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm out of here. Peace.